Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special edition of the Coffee with Craig show. We're here in Austria at a very interesting winery called A-Norbis, which we've had a great interview with the organizer of this winery, Hubert. Now we are here with Seweryn Cieśla from the Quest Group, which is a boutique investment firm based in Warsaw, but I can see doing business all over Europe these days. So, Seweryn, welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too.
Thank you for inviting us to the winery, and I know this is one of your newest investments, but tell us a little bit about yourself and your history.
Okay, so the history, we're just working with, like I mentioned, with a couple colleagues. So we create the Quest Group. I purchased this company in 2021 from General Czempiński. And we carry out, the real estate projects. So actually, the background is to develop the project, find out investor for the right project, and actually to brought investors from abroad to Poland and make, attractive projects in Poland. But on many years, when we build the network, we just expand and we can say, organize the financing and the investors from Poland to expand abroad.
Oh, okay. So first it was bringing foreigners or foreign investment into Poland.
Yes.
Now it's almost bringing the Polish investors out of Poland.
Exactly.
Yeah? So, and Vienna and Austria, a great place to start doing some business like that as well.
Yes, absolutely. And especially because we're already working with so many people from Austria and we already developed the projects for them, logistic projects and manufacturing projects. We developed the projects for the PV. So now we had the opportunity to step here and do some business in Vienna, in Austria, and actually spread the business for completely different world as the winery.
As winery, and of course, but also they have great real estate here as well. I see this building is an amazing building. And
yeah, exactly. This building is finished in 2021, but we have again opportunity because this location is the great location as well for commercial buildings because it's just next to the motorway, 35 kilometers from Vienna and 30 kilometers from Bratislava. So actually it's great location with a lot of investors around.
Yeah, I see just driving here, there's vineyards, but also there's some logistics locations as well and some, factories. You can see them and when you're driving here, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And what is more important, we are just 10 minutes from the Pandor, which is the biggest outlet center in Europe. It's 12 million people every year.
All right, so a lot of people coming to the region. And
Yes.
I imagine a lot of people will actually come here and buy some wines as they're traveling through, stopping off at the outlet center, coming here. So with the Quest Group, what sort of projects are you looking at for the future? What kind of investment opportunities, not necessarily in Austria, but anywhere? What kind of, let's say, investors are you looking for, people that you're looking to work with?
Like you said, we are small boutique investment firm. So we're actually looking for the investor first of all, for the nice green and future project, which we actually carry out now few in Poland with Austrian architects.
Okay.
And we actually cooperate with the Austrian guys from FIS. And we are preparing now the first ski dome project in Poland, which will be registered in FIS to actually organize the world champion in ski dome. So actually we have approval from Adam Małysz, we have approval from the local government, we have approval from the Swiss team to actually carry out the training there. So.
Oh, wow.
So actually, like I said, we are a small real estate firm, but we're looking for the project, which is very interesting for the investors, but not usual like everybody. You have to do on this world, you have to do something which is not actually very popular. It's something different, something more interesting, ecological, green, And this is where is the focus on the projects.
All right. So the ski dome, that's great. And if you've got the Swiss team looking at, hey, this is a good place to train.
Yeah, we have Swiss team, we have Austria team, we have German team. So we actually have LOIs because that was the necessary to build a business plan.
Right. Of course, Polish team.
Yeah, exactly. Polish team as well.
Małeś will bring them all. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a bit of real estate, of course, but then also some added value, and that's probably for investors. That's where the profit is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because first of all, it's good for the investor because that will be, like I said, not usual business and very popular, very good for advertising. Because this project will take couple months to do these projects, but will we can say expand
popularity. Yeah,
popularity in the Polish market as something unique for the European scale.
So I don't know if you can say exactly where it is, but I assume it'll be in the south of Poland. Is that correct?
Yes, that will be south of Poland. Yes.
Okay, so ski dome, winery. What other things do you see as potential opportunities?
Actually, we're going now with the new completely building system to Poland because we have one partnership with Malcolm Wright, with my business partner from USA.
Oh, okay.
Because we carry out few projects in Caribs. We actually signed the contract in Turks and Caicos to actually build some, we can say, touristic resort.
Okay.
So actually, this is the key of Malcolm Wright because he already did some projects like this in Marbella, in Spain, in UK, and actually he brought to us very interesting system, which is very ecological system, very simple system, and actually now we check all the regulations and we try apply the system to the Polish regulation and build a manufactory. So actually that will be the system which help build proper passive buildings, commercial and residential as well.
Okay, so for Turks and Caicos, great island procedure, yeah, because in islands they have other issues that you have to deal with, and you need to have an ecological building, and probably very good system for this.
Yeah, of course, but this system as well is good because it's reduction CO2, which is now everybody looking for the green energy, green system. Of course, even the logistic, everybody doing in the BREEAM system, which they have to reduce the recycled materials, CO2 and stuff like that. So we try to match all this.
Right. So investors and probably your end users are asking, is it a green building? Is it going to be net zero or close? I guess people are looking at close to net zero to have better effect on the world. And I would imagine in the Caribbean also they're interested in this.
Yeah, of course.
So some factories in Poland, again, another new systems factories in Poland. So more on the industrial side, also good. And I think almost every month, or at least maybe even every week, there's a new factory being opened in Poland. So also time for this good location and timing, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And especially is good timing because we just compared this manufacturer with another manufacturer, which is the manufacturer of solar panels. So we step into PV because we already developed few projects, which we actually find out the grant for the investors. We did change master plan. We applied for the grid connection. So we did full packages for the investor from the green energy. And actually, Malcolm Wright as well is one of the guy who invented patent for the special technology of solar panels, which is lightweight solar panels. And these solar panels we already tested. We already get the certificate. We have certificate now, so we are ready now to expand and selling these panels. And actually, the manufacturer for these panels is in Netherlands with our another business partner. But actually, we invented a new project to actually build this manufactory in Poland to combine with the new building system, because these two systems can help to build completely new design system for the new buildings, passive buildings, real passive buildings, zero emission buildings.
Oh, very interesting. So is there still some opportunities for investors in this operation, or is it?
No, of course, okay. It's huge because actually these projects are not cheap. So we're looking for the big investors, but actually this is something which is natural now. We need green power. We need to change, this transformation, energy transformation in Poland.
Sure.
So this projects actually is the future projects.
Yeah, so then it's not only helping the world, but making some profit for investors as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course. And every company, every new projects in Poland, they have to be green.
Right. Yes, exactly. So for lightweight solar panels, I guess great for the roofs of buildings. So if you're talking to logistics companies or warehouse companies, these are lightweight enough to put on the roofs of some of these buildings.
Of course, and especially for the old warehousing, because we already checked the tests. So actually all panels can be used for old buildings, which the structure is not strong enough for the normal glass panels.
Because those are very heavy.
Yeah, exactly. All panels, the weight is 1.8 kg per square meters, which is nothing. The normal standard glass panels is 25 kg per panel, which is nearly 2 square meters.
Right.
So it's huge difference.
Yeah, that's really a huge. So it really is almost like putting nothing on the roof. I mean, relatively to the glass panel.
Yeah, exactly. But an additional good thing on the lightweight panels that we can put any logo to these panels. So we can actually design the panels with different colors. And even you can supply these panels and install vertically on the building to do elevation. And actually an additional system which we actually tested now in Canada with my business partner to do the roofs with the panel as the full structure. So actually we can put the isolation to connect with the panel, solar panels. So actually that will be the part of the structure of the roof with solar panels.
So very innovative.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, takes time because we're already working 3 years on these panels, but we nearly finished. We had the approval from Freyhof Institute. We have all certificates. So now we can do the right step to go to the investors, build manufacturing and start making hopefully good money on that.
Right. So for some of the people that are watching the show that might want to invest with you or be one of your co-investors in these projects, where can they meet you? How can they find you?
Oh, it's very easily. We have office in Warsaw, in Wiejska. Maybe it's not the best.
Put the address so they can just come. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we are daily in Warsaw. Of course, we have another office in Krakow, but mostly we're based in Warsaw.
Okay, and of course we'll put your contacts on the text, and so people can find you and link with you from the video as well. Well, very interesting. It's interesting to hear not only real estate but panels. Snow dome for the ski dome, and
because as you know, when you're working on the business, you're meeting a lot of very interesting people. Because the most important on the business is the right people. If you have right people, you're doing nice projects. And this is the sense, because like I said, we have everyday opportunity to do some different business, but with the right people, it's no sense.
Yeah.
So the more important is to just carry out nice projects, but with nice people. So all this opportunity, what we get in the last couple of years, it was because we meet, very nice, professional, experienced people, which is, great opportunity to cooperate and finally have success on this.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is just because you've been on the market so long, and the people that have been on the market long, more importantly, you know who not to work with.
Exactly.
And it's always hard to find the right projects with the right people. There's great projects out there, but you have to have the right partners, right investors, same goals. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I had a meeting with one of my colleagues in Vienna, which we work in, and he said, you can have Ferrari, but not great driver, and you can have just Audi or wherever, and you can be driving much faster and win. So
exactly.
So like I said, you on the business, as you have to combine all the parts to have success.
Well, I see here you've combined also some pleasure with this sparkling wines and champagnes in this, and
this is the perfect job.
Yeah, exactly.
It's work and pleasure.
Right. Well, also our investors, I think, can meet you at our retail awards coming up in Warsaw, our Europa Property Retail Awards on February 7th and 8th. So I know thanks to you or your company here, A-Norbis is sponsoring the sparkling wines, and that's great. And the champagnes, excellent. We tested them last night, which was amazing, and we're very happy to have a new addition to our wine list. And I think our our guests that are coming will also be interested, and they can also talk to you about, I think, other opportunities. About the opportunities that you have here if they don't speak to you before, and even about buying some wine when they see you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Great. Well, Seweryn, thank you very much for being on the Coffee with Craig show. It was great to see you. We'll see you on February 7th and 8th in Warsaw at the Intercontinental Hotel.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Great. And of course, the Quest Group is a boutique investment firm out of Warsaw, doing a lot of projects in Poland and also international. So again, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show, and we will see you tomorrow with the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.